Hello, welcome to our Java project report on this final term project. So introducing you to our team member, which is me, Trần Nhật Anh, and my teammate, our partner, Tăng Đại. So under the instructor of Phạm Thái Kỳ Trung, which is thank you for instructing us for completing this project. So at first, I'm gonna cover what we'll have in this video. So about the desktop, what what technology of Java should I am using to finish this project, and the system models, use case, and how the deployment work. So this is the uh this is desktop which I'm using React for calling API from Spring Boot web application, and the Spring Boot application will be interacting with the MySQL database. So this is the system model, which is or this is the database instance. So which contain the uh, user role, order. Notice that the role is only the middleman for connecting all the detail of the order. So for example, all the detail, the product, which the product corresponding with the order detail, the order transaction information, and the customer who bought the order, the user or the employee which create this order. So first is the use case for the account management. So I'm going to demonstrate it. So I will test it on the web app which I deployed. This is the link. So the first time you get this, it will be you have to wait a little bit longer. Let me just get out. All right, let's log out. So the account for this, the username for this is admin, and the password also admin, which is the same as above. So I got the sign. This will take time for the request to run, which is yes here. So as you can see, this may be a little bit slow because the limited resource deployment. So wait a minute and it will show it. So I'm starting with the account management, and so they are using login using JWT authentication and authorization. So I'm logging as the admin administrator. So this is all my functionality which are available for the login. So first, let's add a user. Let's see, user. There's for videos, and since I will using the email which oh, this is the email, temporary email which I use for it. So paste in and create account. So you have to wait a little bit. I'll send you. Also, I'm waiting at here. There we go. The user here. This is the new user here, and this is the email for confirm the enable account. So yes. So once the user log in via the confirm, which is described in the project requirement. So I'm gonna enter the new password here. Okay, and there, oh, and there we go. So we got it is because of this. So we got a new page here. So this is the new user, which who can access the cell functionality like this. So this is the have the create user. Oh, and the recent token, which I will do it later. So the admin can lock that switch with user. So oh, I forgot this is the user account functionality, which both user and admin can access it. So I'm gonna do this first. Uh, press in here, so they can. This is the name I give it at the. So let's say this picture for example. Yes, here and maybe David. So new user. Oh, I don't need to. So I just update it. So wait a minute. Where is set? It's take time for yes. The server have respond. All right. So oh, the admin can lock the user. For example, this is the previous. I have to reload again. So let's say I'm logged out at the user. And let me remember the username. Okay. So basically this user is enabled right here. So I can log the user. So once this log is like this, the user can log in. Account is logged again. Yes. So I log this user. You see, and log in again. Perfect. So oh, also the admin can view the employee information like this. Pressing this will redirect to that special user. All right, and let's go to the next functionality. Next use case is the product and customer. So the use, uh, let's say this is the admin account who can interact with the user with the product information. So let's say I have a product like code 123, just for example. So I will randomly pick, I don't know, let's say this code and I say the product just for demonstration. So web it because the yes product added. So this was code 123 especially right here and you can view it. Oh, you can view this with the product detail. There we go. And you can update it like 17 for the detail class and the code for like code Python update. I can update the oh it's so the product added So here again, let's go out and you see it updated $17. Also, I can update the image, which I can show you here. Like sample, like this. Oh, maybe another picture like this. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a sec. All right. The product is added. So, yeah, the product is updated. So here we go. Waiting for the flag. Yes, right here. And which product is appended to this will also show at the cell, which is this is the interface for the employee to for selling the thing for them. So here it is. So for this, I will interact it with some sample like Nike Pen, Airport. It will show it here. Go to the model. Again, deselect this by changing the quantity or no. Maybe I will or S. Alright, right here. It's because I click two times. For example, I for this. Uh, maybe I MacBook Pro. So I cut here. So maybe I buy like two iPhone. Let's go to it. So this is the checkout. Checkout will so first I will enter the customer. Oh, back to the use case first. So this is the customer. So they can create customer when entering a new phone number or can be used for searching the previous customer. This is the available customer. So when I press it, it show out the customer name and address. After that, this is the checkout for the last customer. Let's go and see it. Yes, right here. Yeah, and I can view the transaction or especially the detail and all the detail. So like the amount of that detail, which is 325, the amount of money which customer give and what they receive, how much they receive, and the status, all the detail corresponding product to the all the detail of this order right here. It's so already here. So the path to the let's go to the checkout. Oh, wait a minute. Sometimes it's very slow for fetching the product. So here, this could be the because of the limited deployment. So I will create a new user here for test. So this is the new phone and maybe uh like this 7 and the payment. All right, enter the customer give like $5,000 and confirm the order. So, all right, we got the new order. And since I'm using the admin account, so I can view this order from the admin account. So here, this is the new order which made by the
Success.
admin account. Maybe I will do the symbol that for this. I'll also have the customer table. So which is this is the yes, this is the customer which we have appended previously, and it is it. and we can extend the order detail right here, like just a normal customer. So we'll use a detail. This is the sale of the user. So I have a previous like this. Yes, and so this is the admin account I set in the user or the employee account for within the transaction. So this is the transaction. And first, and so I have covered this functionality, and oh, I also include this use case either. Now for the last functionality of this is viewing the uh revenue. So for example here, uh let's say so a little bit maybe showing the revenue of the water. So this is the like the first water, and it show the revenue, the number of products, and the total of transaction. Yes, right here. And all the orders will be listed right here, including the order detail of the exhibition order. So I'm using React here for respond for fetching the data. So sometimes when you open it need time to load because uh, the development resource is very not very high. So I can select from the range for example this from the first of the December to 25. So which means is when the revenue where set uh yes for this you can see it right here. And let's say if we have the 25 order here, so I'm finishing. So let's see the 15 one the first to 15 of December. So well second. Oh, it's only for that day, which this day only one order, while the four order. So that's all pretty much all. So let's log out. So notice that I am using this deployment product for use for the teacher for doing the test or evaluating our product on your local machine. Please go to this GitHub here, and you can see you can clone this project. So for example, so you don't need to configure anything. Just saying I have the only thing you need is installing Docker for this. I have already done it. So if you want to run my project for mocking, so this is the cell point, which is correct. So this is the my project for the on GitHub. So as you can see, I have Docker installed. Also you have to remember to run up the Docker desktop or else it won't run properly. So in this project, I have the Docker YAML, which is the file for compose to run. So this is the command to run the application in your local machine. From this uh, repository. the project you clone. So docker compose up, and you have to specify the build because uh your machine may new to this docker, so you will set. So basically it's doing the loading. All right, now back to the, so here's how I'm deploy it. First, uh, at first I use Docker to Dockerize my application, my Spring application as a image and push it to the Docker Hub. And from the Docker Hub, I will pull it to the uh, website. This is the platform for uh, deploying your web application as an image. So whenever I'm using render, which pull this Docker, this image, the image from the my application image to render, and both as using the MySQL and MySQL database, which is not locally but provided by Railway.app. This is the also the website which I will demonstrate. We show you here. Railway.app and render. So this is the two platform which I use for deploying. It's free for like 30 days, so but the resource is very limited. That explains why they so slow on everything. Customer sale. This is the this is the Docker listing analysis. The the Docker community is still building. Wait. So basically, this render we pull the application image and run the container. Yes, and the routing is probably is very convenient. So I just read this and it locate into the URL. And this is the MySQL database, which I have here, and the environment variable, which I can connect using my SQL client. Uh, it's like, so this is the way I'm connecting to this instance of the MySQL with this. There have been several problems with the Docker Compose. I managed to figure it out. So when you clone the project, make sure you have to use a terminal, which is Unix like. For example, in my example, I will be using Windows subsystem for Linux. So this will get you the Linux environment. So when you clone the project, so when you actually clone the project, it would won't have the error like the this is how you run my application in in your local machine. So I'm here in the project directory. So docker compose up dash build and the for the dash mode. So he's going to work because so when you git clone but using the window terminal here, it accidentally change the this file very much, which made the last instruction in Docker file this instruction. this instruction doesn't work because due to the line issue of this Maven wrapper, which is no problem. So I'm managing facing. You just need to run it in the Unix like environment. For example, you can use VirtualBox and install Ubuntu on it. So in my sample, this will work. All right, my content. Oh, it's correspond with the previous content because I didn't delete it correctly. So you it won't be happening to yours. So Docker compile up. So as you can see, the project run on the my local machine here perfectly. And so instead of this default URL, I will go to my local host 8080, and there we go. There's some problem because these two are conflicting. Let me log out, log in again. It's they are conflicting because I use like local local storage, so the server gonna conflict. So password admin and admin. So this is the from the local host from here, which is kind of faster than usual because it's on my local machine right here. And you can see the network. This is from the local host 8080. All right, that's all I gonna say about this project. Thank you for listening, and this is my GitHub visit, and thank you for listening.